morning everyone. So it's very cold at the minute, but you know what, having a nice brisk walk in the winter is part of like your routines and habits that you should maintain. So that's what I'm going to talk about today, slightly because I get out of breath when I'm walking. So this is this time of year is known as like one of the most depressing times of the year because Christmas has gone, you've got nothing to look forward to, there's nothing coming up, and people have spent lots of money, no one can afford to go out or do anything, so people fall into a low mood, and it can be really hard to motivate yourself, and that's where habits comes in. Habits and routines, which is something I work with my coaching and counselling clients on, is where no matter what time of year it is, no matter what's happening, no matter how you feel, you still show up with those routines. So for me, walking, as lots of people, I'm very unfit. I did Pilates last year for the first time. Occasionally I do yoga. My only thing that I do regularly is go for walks. Now, sometimes I'll put the right footwear on, not today, and I'll go for a 2-hour walk sometimes. Occasionally, like today, I'm just popping to the shop. I could have drove because I've got my car. That's part of my routine, getting fresh air, getting out and about, a little bit of exercise. Other routines for me are having a consistent bedtime. I tend to wake up at the same time and go to bed at the same time. That helps me, that regulates my body as well. Other routines are maintaining contact with family members, whether it's through WhatsApp, voice notes, phone calls. Other routines, taking care of myself, you know, even if I'm not going in. Today I've got no counselling appointments. I'm not really doing much except doing errands, but I still wake up, I still get dressed, put my makeup on, do my hair. That is for me. It's not to show off to anyone else. It's not for any reason except I feel good when I do that. So all I can say to people is this is a tough time of year. Over the next week, there's going to be lots of people that are struggling to maintain their New Year's resolutions, people that are struggling with their moods. They're thinking, what's the point? Christmas is gone, there's nothing more coming up, there's nothing. Easter is the next thing, and that's not as big as like Christmas. People will have birthdays and things, but there's not. You need to create that purpose, so maybe put something in your diary. I'm planning on going on a short break, either the beginning of February or this month. I've already reached out to some of my nieces, nephews and other family members about meeting up. I'm trying to keep that momentum that I had from the beginning of the year, because the first 3 days of January I was just in this like really buzzing mood, and I'm trying to maintain that. I do something purposeful every single day. So yeah, it is a tough time. Obviously with lots of things going on in the world as well, that doesn't help. As I've already made a video about keeping yourself sane, avoid watching the news too much, but it is heartbreaking when you're watching these videos about what's going on in California and other parts of the world. I try to limit that, but I also do want to know what's going on. So let me know what you guys think. How are you feeling at this time of year? Look, my makeup's already ruined because it's so cold. So I'm going to continue on my walk, and everyone stay safe and just stay positive.